In a faraway land of Ludonia inhabited by both good and bloodthirsty creatures is a dark forest. In its very center rises a stone castle where a terrible, so far undefeated dragon holds captive Princess Mabel, whom he is about to devour soon. To prevent her from escaping, he has blinded her with his fiery breath. Yet the princess does not despair, trusting that she will be saved by her brave Prince Harold. To learn whether the prince is already on his way, the princess has dispatched her friend, a talking doveling, to scout around the castle. After a short inspection, the doveling observes Prince Harold riding through the dark forest singing happily.
I'm coming to save my beautiful princess. Tra-la-la-la-la. I'm not at all afraid of a werewolf or a dragon.
All of a sudden, the prince is pounced on by goblins and other evil beasts who attack him fiercely.
Oh! Let me go! Ow! Ow! It hurts! Help!
A minute later, the doveling arrives at the castle tower to her princess.
My doveling, my best friend, tell me what news you are bringing from the dark forest. Where is my prince?
My princess, something terrible happened. A gang of enemies has attacked Prince Harold.
Oh no! I wish my prince would not suffer anything bad.
There's no need to tremble for the prince's safety. He is perfectly all right. He was afraid that the goblins were going to kill him. In order to save his own skin, he told them where the dragon had locked you up. The prince is now hiding in a cave at the edge of the dark forest and is afraid to walk out. The bad news is that all the evil creatures now know where to find you. They are already bearing down on us. My princess, you'll have to fight for dear life. The enemies are around us everywhere. They can attack us from any quarter. Listen, the sinister panting and trampling of unstoppable goblins can already be heard in the distance. The louder their shrieks, the closer to us they are. Quickly, crossbow to shoot at them. It's always to your advantage. Should they get to us, you'll be assaulted immediately. In that case, you've got to draw a sword. In order to be able to start fighting, you've got to choose a weapon first. Swipe 2 fingers to the left and pick up the crossbow. By swiping 2 fingers to the right, you will draw a sword. Hooray! You have annihilated them. Yet, I can see new enemies coming to us from the dark forest. They are still a long way off, and thus I can manage to fly down to the marketplace. We want to buy a sword and more arrows from the armorer. Your quiver contains just a limited number. In addition, I've got to get you a curative concoction at the apothecary's. Only then will we be ready to face the next battle.
MRKTPLAC Health 100 Rose 20 Healing Potion 0 Gold Coins 90 20 Rose 25 Gold Coins Button Double tap to select Gold Coins 65 20 Rose 20 Healing Potion Recovery Set to Max 25 Gold Coins 20 Rose 20 Gold Coins 40 20 Rose 25 Gold Coins Healing Potion Recovery Set to Max 25 Gold Coins 20 Rose Gold Coins 15 20 Rose Healing Potion Diamonds Finish Shopping Marketplace Button Next level.
We have a problem, Princess. We are being attacked by harpies from above. Can you hear the beating of their wings around us? The main difficulty with these shrieking birds is that they are smaller than goblins. To hit them with an arrow is not an easy task. Therefore, don't forget that for hand-to-hand combat, you have the sword. You got them! I really hate to tell you, but there are others coming from afar. Yet before you begin fighting, don't forget that it's still necessary to do our shopping at the marketplace.
Marketplace. Button. Double tap to select. Marketplace. MRK Health 70 Rose 28 Healing Potion 2 Gold Coins 96 20 Rose 25 Gold Coins Button. Healing Potion Recovery Set to Max 25 Gold Coins 20 Rose 25 Gold Coins Healing Potion Recovery Set to Max 25 Gold Coins 20 Rose Gold Coins 46 20 Rose 25 Gold Coins Healing Potion Recovery Set to Max 25 Gold Diamond Sword Finish Shopping Button. Double tap to select Marketplace Next level.
Oh, those cowards! They have joined forces. Now we are being attacked by both goblins and harpies. Hooray! You have shattered them. Surely you need not be warned of fresh villains just emerging from the forest.
Marketplace. Batı. Marketplace. MARKET. Health 60. Rose 32. Healing Potion. Gold Coins 118. 20 Rose 25 Gold Coins. Batı. Healing Potion. Recovery Set to Max. 25 Gold Coins. Diamond Sword. Finish Shopping. 20 Rose 25 Gold Coins. Lise. Gold Coins 18. 20 Rose. Healing Potion. Diamond Sword. Finish Shopping. Marketplace. Marketplace. Next level.
What a shame. Those crooks lack even the least bit of good manners. Now we are being assaulted by several of them at once.
Marketplace. Batı. Marketplace. MARKET. Health 60. Rose 50. Healing Potion 6. Gold Coins 172. 20 Rose 25 Gold. Healing Potion. Recovery Set to Max. 25 Gold Coins. 20 Rose 25 Gold Coins. Healing Potion. Diamond Sword. Finish Shopping. Marketplace. But Marketplace. Next level. Button. Double tap to select.
But this doesn't look very good at all. Those dumb goblins were so noisy that with their constant shrieking, they managed to wake up a petrified troll. For thousands of years, this giant was asleep in his diamond mountain, causing no harm. But now, he is towering up in front of our castle and looks as if about to raise his huge fist and crunch us both like two bugs. Princess, don't attempt to fight with him. Just try to survive. Dodge by swiping one finger in the opposite direction when you hear him swinging his arms over you. Princess, my princess, are you all right?
Whew, what was it? It was a bang, like the whole world would collapse.
Almost. That stupid troll banged our castle and the surrounding rocks with his fists so fiercely that he tore off a huge mountain overhang, and it thumped right onto our dear troll. Not only is the troll dead, but in addition, you are freed.
What are you saying, my doveling? How did it come about?
Come on, my princess. Jump out of the window. You're not 30 meters above the ground any longer. Below, there's a pile of rocks that buried the troll. You can climb safely down onto the firm ground and escape.
Doveling, we can't run away home just like that. First, we've got to find the dragon and kill him to prevent him from catching yet another princess. And after that, we should also save Prince Harold.
You are right, my princess. The dragon has to be eliminated. As for the prince-saving project, I definitely gotta talk you out of it.
Hey, what's your beak, Doveling? I heard you. Now, come and help me get across that dead troll down to the ground, and then right to the dragon cave. Doveling, wherever have you brought me?
Hush! Don't let them hear us.
Who? You don't mean that sheep flock, do you?
I sure do.
Why, they're just sheep.
These are bloodthirsty sheep.
What?
If you saw those fangs of theirs, you wouldn't be that surprised.
Why? The sheep are herbivores, aren't they?
Not these. An insane warlock has spellbound them. He made them his sheep strike force. They are confined to this pasture under the supervision of his lackey werewolves, who are assigned to look after the sheep and graze them. The task of these aggressive sheep is to guard the warlock's crystal palace, in which he hides his spells. You see, I said so. We should have kept quiet. The sheep have just detected us. Come on, fight. I bet you don't want to be devoured by those raging, shaggy beasts. I bet that the sheep will not be the best defenders of the warlock's property.
Marketplace. Button. Marketplace. MARKE Pelt 100. Rose 41. Healing Potion 5. Gold Coins 270. 20 Rose 25 Gold Coins. Healing Potion. Recovery Set. Diamond Sword. Recalls 2x damage. 250 Gold Coins. Healing Potion. Recovery Set to Max. 20 Rose 25 Gold Coins. Healing Potion. Recovery Set to Max. 20. Finish Shopping. Marketplace. Marketplace. Next level.
And now, we have also been noticed by those werewolf shepherds. Don't hesitate a moment. They're terribly fast. And more importantly, dead furious, for we have interfered with their sheep flock. We got them! The Warlock's sheep army has fled. Now, however, my princess, we need to get into the Warlock's crystal palace, where he is hiding his magical talisman. Once you have seized it, you will join the Sorcerer's Guild, where you will be able to meet the maker of the most powerful spells, the Alchemist Firewhirl.
Marketplace. Button. Marketplace. MRGE. Pet 80. Rose 34. Healing Potion 5. Gold Coins 180. 20 Rose 25 Gold Coins. Healing Potion. Recovery Set to Max. 25 Gold Coins. 20 Rose 25 Gold Coins. Healing Potion. Diamond Sword. Recalls 2x. Finish Shopping. Button. Double. Marketplace. Marketplace. Next level.
We've got to get there. But be careful. The pasture in front is full of snakes that shoot poisonous venom at us. Keep them at the furthest possible distance, or else we are doomed. Swipe one finger in the right direction to dodge a snake. Wow! We have broken through into the Crystal Palace. Princess, what a beautiful sight! Everything around us is made of Bohemian crystal. Everything is gleaming. I can't say what is real and what is just a reflection. In any case, it's beautiful. Whew! But what we have in stock now is far from beautiful. Very near us, I can see a spider.
Doveling, you wouldn't be afraid of a spider, would you?
To tell the truth, this particular spider makes me a bit scared. Why, it's a truly huge thing. One could quite easily take him for an elephant. It's got thick, hairy legs, and its body is covered with greenstone crust. And unless my dove eyesight misleads me, we have the honor of confronting a complete spider family. I hope that we already have that diamond sword. It appears to be the only weapon that might secure victory over those monsters. The spiders are done away with. But to be honest, my feathers got real sweaty.
Marketplace. Button. Marketplace. MRG8. Hat 80. Rose 65. Healing Potion 6. Gold Coins 108. 20 Rose 25 Gold Coins. Button. Double tap to select. Healing Potion. Recover Set to Max. 25 Gold Coins. Diamond. Finish Shopping. Marketplace. Marketplace. Next level.
Hush, can you hear it? It sounds like the Warlock's small assistants. I believe they are hiding behind the crystal pillars. By the way, those pillars, there are about 1,000 of them around us here. I guess he's on the right. No, on the left. On the right? I don't know. Princess, we are right in the middle of the 1,000 Echoes Hall. What is on the left, we hear from the right. And what is on the right, we hear from the left. To turn round, as if you would hear those magical goblins from the opposite side.
Choose weapon.
Does that echo also make you dizzy?
Marketplace. But Marketplace. MARKE Pet 80. Rose 65. Healing Potion 9. Gold Coins 91. 20 Rose 25 Gold Coins. Healing Potion. Recover Set to Max 25 Gold Coins. Diamonds. Finish Shopping. Diamond Healing Potion 20 Rose 20 Gold Coins 16. 20 Rose Healing Potion. Diamond Finish Shopping. Button. Double Marketplace. But Marketplace Next Level.
Oh my, what a fine kettle of fish. A new horde of huge, I say real gigantic spiders have marched from Dusty Palace corners, and they are attacking us together with the Warlock's aides. Don't forget, we are still in the 1000 Echoes Hall.
Marketplace. Button. Marketplace. MARK. Health 90. Rose 82. Healing Potion. Gold Coins 120 Rose 25 Gold Coins. Gold Coins 100. Healing Potion 9. Gold Coins 120 Rose 25 Gold Coins. Gold Coins 121. 20 Rose 25 Gold Coins. Healing Potion. Recover Set to Max 20 Rose 25 Gold Coins. Healing Potion 20 Rose 25 Gold Coins. Healing Potion 20 Rose 25 Gold Coins. Healing Potion. Recover Set to Max 25 Gold Coins. 20 Rose 25 Gold Coins. Disable. Healing Potion. Diamond Finish Shopping. Marketplace. Marketplace. Next level. But
Finally, we made it out of the 1000 Echoes Hall. However, the insane Warlock himself is approaching. His eyes are murderously flashing, so that you might be turned to dead ash immediately. The moment he attacks you, duck by swiping one finger down. But most importantly, don't stop fighting. Wow, I didn't expect that. The warlock has changed into a small, croaking frog. Princess, it's up to you. With just one well-aimed stamp of your dainty shoe, you can annihilate him forever. Or manifest your royal mercy and let him scamper away in his new frog-like body. By swiping one finger to the left, you will kill the warlock. By swiping one finger to the right, you let him go.
Oh, it's disgusting and cruel. There was no need for Princess Mabel to do it.
And now, let's find out where the insane warlock has hidden his magical talisman. I'll try to examine this salamander leather ornamented box. Hooray! It's the magical talisman. It opens our way to the alchemist Fireworld. In his marketplace, we can procure some fairly fiery weapons. And it looks like some fiery spells may come in handy soon.
What on earth is that terrible roar?
The Warlock's Crystal Palace was guarded on one side by bloodthirsty sheep. On the other side, the insane Warlock has planted an aggressive forest.
Aggressive forest? What kind of lunacy is that?
Well, the insane Warlock has insane ideas in order to protect his home. He surrounded his palace with zombie trees, and they don't appear to be happy about our annihilating their master. They're already coming for us. I'm quickly flying to fetch those fiery weapons. It's the only chance for our successful defense.
Marketplace. Button. Marketplace. Next level. Marketplace. MARK. Health 98. Eros 88. Healing Potion 12. Fireball 0. Gold Coins 284. Fireball. Causes Devastating Damage. 20 Euros 25 Gold Coins. Healing Potion. Recover Set to Max. 20 Euros 25 Gold Coins. Healing Potion. Recover Set. 20 Euros 25 Gold Coins. Button. Healing Potion. Recover Set to Max. 25 Gold Coins. 20 Euros 25 Gold Coins. Healing Potion. Recover Set to Max. 25 Gold Coins. Diamond Sword. Finish Shopping. Marketplace. Marketplace. Next level.
Princess, the zombie trees are rushing at us. Their thick bark that they have instead of skin is as solid as armor. You won't hurt them much with arrows or the sword. Our only good luck is that the evil warlock didn't care much about his aggressive forest, always forgetting to water his trees. Thus we are fighting with properly dried out frail sticks to be easily destroyed by our fireballs. If you wish to launch a fireball, aim and then shake your smartphone.
Status. Health 100. Healing Potion 14. Rose 151. Fireball 0. Back to game.
I read somewhere that it's not advisable to light open fires in a forest.
Marketplace. Button. Marketplace. MRK8 Health 100. Rose 134. Healing Potion 13. Fireball 0. Gold Coins 119. Fireball. Causes Devastating 20 Rose 25 Gold Coins. Healing Potion. Recover Self to Max 20 Rose 25 Gold Coins. Healing Potion. Recover Self to Max 25 Gold Coins. Diamond Sword. Healing Potion. Recover Self to Max. Diamond Finish Shopping. Marketplace. Marketplace. Next level. Button. Double tap to select. Marketplace. Next level.
This doesn't look good. A thunderstorm is closing in. If it starts raining, we're doomed. After a proper downpour, our dried up would-be trees are not going to burn so well, returning instead to their former fitness. And to make things worse, we've got to deal with those beastly goblins. Perhaps the goblins wanted to join our campfire.
Marketplace. Marketplace. MRK8 Health 80. Rose 154. Healing Potion 14. Fireball 0. Gold Coins 114. Fireball. Causes Devastating Damage 50 20 Rose 25 Gold Coins. Healing Potion. Recover Set to Max. 25 Gold Coins. Diamond. Finish Shopping. Marketplace. Marketplace. Next level. Button.
It's raining! The tree sticks are sucking in the moisture, getting ever stronger and more resistant to our fireballs. The stick trees are done away with. To tell the truth, it was a real struggle.
Devling, for quite a long time, I've been wanting to ask you something.
Well, fire away.
I was wondering whether you know exactly where we are going.
Absolutely. To kill the dragon.
I know that, but I want to know whether you know the way. That is, how we get to the dragon.
I didn't want to make you nervous. The truth is that I know who most definitely knows the way to the dragon.
Who's that? Tell me.
Well, I mean,
Why are you making all that fuss?
it's a failed dragon slayer.
Who? A failed dragon slayer? You don't mean it, do you? Such an individual would give us advice on how to defeat the dragon.
Yes, that's it. He is the only living being in the whole of Ladonia who has ever fought the dragon and survived. Unfortunately, the dragon has also survived.
Okay. And do you know at least where to find that loser hero of yours?
Most certainly. Beyond the warlock's aggressive forest, there is an endless lake, and on its other shore lies the land of eternal snow. In there, the failed dragon slayer is hiding from his shame.
So far, so good. Let's be on our way to the Endless Lake.
Marketplace. Button. Marketplace. You win. Accuracy %81. Total Marketplace. Button. Double tap to select. MARKET. Health 55. Rose 163. Healing Potion 16. Fireball 0. Gold Coins 127. Fireball. Causes Devastating Damage. 50 Gold. 20 Rose 25 Gold Coins. Button. Healing Potion. Recover Set to Max. 25 Gold Coins. 20 Rose 25 Gold Coins. Healing Potion. Recover Set to Max. 25 Gold Coins. 20 Rose 25 Gold Coins. Button. Double tap to select. Healing Potion. Recover Set to Max. 25 Gold. Diamond Sword. Finish Shopping. Marketplace. Marketplace. Next level. You win. Accuracy. Marketplace. Next level.
Before us lies the endless lake. In order to get to the boat anchored in the reeds, we first got to deal with a herd of lake horses. They are approaching us directly from the lake, their natural home. Judging from the extent of their anger, I guess they don't like visitors. The herd of lake horses has been eliminated, and we can at last set out on our voyage.
Marketplace. Button. Double tap to select. Marketplace. Button. MARKE. Health 60. Rose 159. Healing Potion 18. Fireball 0. Gold Coins 136. Fireball. Causes Devastating Damage. 20 Rose 25 Gold Coins. Healing Potion. Recover Set to Max. 25 Gold Coins. 20 Rose 25 Gold Coins. But Healing Potion. Recover Set to Max. 25 Gold Coins. Diamond Sword. Recalls 2x damage. Finish shopping. Button. Double tap to select. 20 Rose 25 Gold Coins. Healing Potion. Diamond Sword. Finish shopping. Button. Double tap to select. Marketplace. Button. Double tap to select. Marketplace. Next level. Button. Double tap to select.
Whew, what a strong wind! And those waves! They're really gigantic. I hope we can survive those waves. By swiping one finger left or right, guide our boat in the opposite direction from where you hear the wave coming to you. Yet another problem is emerging before us. But even the Kraken is restless today. He intends to draw our little boat down into the water's depths. Do fight, Princess, and hack off all that huge octopus's
Pause. Status. Health 100. Healing Potion 10. Rose 210. Fireball 0. Back to game.
tentacles. Beware, however, of the waves that it is hurtling against us. Duck by swiping down one finger. The Kraken is dead.
Marketplace. Button. Marketplace. Next level. But Marketplace. MARKET. Pertelli. Rose 210. Healing Potion 19. Fireball 0. Gold Cons 321. Fireball. Causes Devastating Damage. 20 Rose 25 Gold Cons. Button. Double tap to select. Healing Potion. Recover set to max. 25 Gold Cons. Diamonds. Finish shopping. Marketplace. But Marketplace. Next level. Button. Double tap to select.
It's so cold here.
It's not without reason that they call it the land of eternal snow. Around us everywhere, there is snow, ice, and what's more, there are mammoths here which have giant pointed tusks. And I may also add that in addition, you will find were-snows.
Were-snows? You probably mean werewolves.
No, it's really were-snows. They are a special subspecies of werewolves, found exclusively on snow cover.
Well, I've never heard of such creatures before.
They're fairly rare. If I were you, I wouldn't ponder over them, but fight instead. They are coming directly at us. Were-snows, snowmen, will get you.
Marketplace. Button. Marketplace. MARKET. Pertris. Rose 260. Healing Potion. Fireball 0. Gold Cons 240. Fireball. Causes Devastating Damage. 20 Rose 25 Gold Cons. Button. Healing Potion. Recover set to max. 25 Gold Cons. Rose 20. Healing Potion. Diamond Sword. Finish shopping. Marketplace. Marketplace. Next level.
Neither mammoths nor were-snows ever give up. but I guess that they will not enjoy our fireballs. Yay, we got them, and I can already see in the distance a blazing fire. It must be where the failed dragon slayer lives. Let's hurry up.
Who is forcing their way into my cave? A dove? What is a dove doing here in the backyard of the land of eternal snow?
Hey, to begin with, I'm not a dove, but a doveling. And secondly, I bring with me Princess Mabel, who wishes to ask you something.
Yes, I'm coming. I've got to only shake off that mantle of snow.
Okay, so come on in. I've just barbecued a couple of bats. This year there's plenty of them. Even hungry travelers can be thoroughly fed.
Well, thank you. We really don't intend to plunder your stocks. We're in a hurry, actually. Now we mainly seek your advice. A dinner party was not on our agenda.
Well then, at least come and warm yourselves up at the fire, and tell me what you want to know.
Well, how should I put it? We've got to kill the dragon in order to prevent him from abducting more princesses. And thus, we want to ask you the way to the dragon cave.
Dragon? You are kidding. Not even I was able to kill him. How do you want to do it? Beat him to death with wings? Peck him to death with your beak?
I beg your pardon?
We at least want to try.
I used to be a professional killer of dragons. And see where I landed after having engaged with that monster? In the loneliness of the land of eternal snow, I grill bats. And in addition, it was a damn piece of good luck that I survived. The bones of the other brave men who dared confront the dragon lie about in his den to this day.
Their stock may be at least complemented by one female and one dove skeleton.
We know that our plan is daring, but nonetheless, tell us, please, where we can find the dragon.
Okay then, if you insist. The Dragon Cave is to be found beyond the City of the Dead.
City of the Dead?
Once it was a beautiful, busy town. You yourselves will witness its transformation after a dragon has settled at its walls, devastating the whole area. You will see it, that is, if you survive your journey through the City of the Dead. The local souls are rather restless.
MARKETPLAC Health 100 Rose 319 Healing Potion 20 Fireball 0 Gold Coins 191 Fireball Causes Devastating Damage 50 Gold 20 Rose 25 Gold Coins Healing Potion Recover Set to Max 25 Gold Coins 20 Rose 25 Gold Coins Healing Potion Recover Set to Max 25 20 Rose 25 Gold Coins Healing Potion 20 Rose 25 Gold Coins Healing Potion Recover Set to Max Diamond Finish Shopping Marketplace Next Level Button
Oh, where have we ended up? Never before have I seen such a terrible place. The City of the Dead is surrounded by darkness and desperation. And we, if we still want to kill the dragon, have to get through that place. Princess, are you sure that we, for real, want to kill the dragon?
Absolutely. We can't be deterred by one abandoned town, can we? Stop being scared and lead me forward.
Okay. I'm just wondering whether you won't change your mind when I tell you that dark apparitions are emerging from the ruins of this uninhabited city, on their way towards us. Correction! You've got no time to think things over. They are right in front of us. The skeletons are stretching their claws towards us, and the apparitions are trying to seize our souls. Princess, fight! That was a close one. I almost thought those bone shakers would get us. Wait a minute. At last, we seem to have arrived at the Dragon Cave. It's right in front of us. Princess, hurry up. The faster we hack the dragon to pieces, the better.
Marketplace. Marketplace. Button. Next level. Marketplace. MARKETPL. Health 100. Rose 355. Healing Potion 20. Fireball 0. Gold Coins 239. Fireball. Causes Devastating Damage. 50 Gold Coins. 20 Rose 25 Gold Coins. Healing Potion. Recover Self to Max. 25 Gold Coins. Diamond Sword. Finish Shopping. Marketplace. Market. Next level.
Okay, come here, you fiery monster. We are on the threshold of your cave, ready to destroy you. What? You have just one head? What does that mean? Any proper dragon must have at least 3 sulfur-spitting heads. And is that all? I really don't know why that Dragon Slayer was so hysterical.
Marketplace. Button. Double tap to select. Marketplace. MARK. Health 55. Rose 400. Healing Potion 20. Fireball 1. Gold Coins 224. Fireball. 20 Rose 25 Gold Coins. Healing 20 Rose 25 Gold Coins. Button. Healing Potion. Recover Self to Max. 25 Gold Coins. Diamond. Finish Shopping. Marketplace. Button. Marketplace. Next level.
Oh my.
What's going on, Devling?
Oh, Princess, we made a fatal mistake. What we saw was a dragon cub. The real big dragon has just arrived and appears to be rather angry. Well, and should you be interested, this dragon's got 3 absolutely real sulfur-spitting heads. And they look quite terrifying. His first head, but he still has 2 more. Come on, fight! Once you hack off the last one, he will finally cease to exist. dragon is dead! But, Princess, what are we going to do with that prince? Are we going to save him? If you wish to save him, swipe one finger to the right. If not, swipe to the left.
I certainly wish to save him. Hurry up, Duffling. Let's rush to the edge of the dark forest in order to free the prince from his fear.
After several days wandering, the princess and her doveling arrive at the edge of the dark forest.
The forest is full of enemies. What can I do for me?
I guess we've just found the prince.
Prince! You don't need to be afraid anymore. Me and the Duffling have come to save you. We have defeated all your enemies.
Princess Mabel, I'm so glad to see you. It's beyond human imagination what kind of monsters one may come across in the dark forest. Shrimps, werewolves, giants, harpies...
And lived happily ever after until death do them apart.
mammoths.
Credits. Programming, Minos Kukla. Story, Jana Kuklova. Sound Design, Roman Kabel KKADC Neti, Minos Kukla. Graphic Design, Lenka Marekova. Next. Button. Next. Button. Double tap to select. Recordings, Nahrávač Studio George Lucas'e. www.georgelucas.cz. Müzik, Composer Michael Scott Parkelet 2021. Creature Rock TM, All Rights Reserved. Gameplay Consultant, Karar Gebiş, Jana Kuklova, Radek Zari.
Holubička říká
Jana
mířit
Kuklova.
před, tam někde
Next.
se blíží
Button. Double tap
hnusný
select.
skřet. Konflikt
Next.
vyhrotil
Button.
se v ostrý
Peter
střed,
Translators,
po němž
Peter
vydech
Kestin,
na
Azber Nasek, Michael
posled.
Lidlha, Petra Hanakova, Peter Kolino, Pavlayna Konečna, Martin Kukla, Daniel Lačnar, Benjamin Leviček, Renata Majknova, Lukas Remek, Tibor Nizmi, Anna Polkajtova, Martin Schubert, Jana Sivtova, Filip Sulic. Translators, English, Rudolf Olejnik, German, Marek Skura, Polish, Peter Kolino. Next. Button.
Pro
Checkpoint
změnu
Center,
se
Dovelin,
tu
Veronika
teď
Krenova, Dragon Slayer,
zjevil
Filip Reiner, Narrator, Daniel
Může
Bilaski,
z toho
Prince, Jaroslav Tomas,
být
Prince,
jen
Anesta Lilavkova.
žalpol. Vyšel z
English
toho
Voice Actors, Dovelin,
slušný
Anne Johnson, Dragon Slayer, Verholin,
karambol.
Narrator, Verholin,
Asi
Prince,
musel
Steve Jobs,
být
Prince,
nám
Kristýn Mínarova. Next. Button. Double tap to select. German Voice Actors, Dovelin, Stephanie Kizmi, Dragon Slayer, Volker Lucy, Narrator, Volker Lucy, Prince, Stupkaj, Prince, Lucia Maria Lukova. Polish Voice Actors, Dovelin, Maja Bolshinsky, Dragon Slayer, Piotr Bolshinsky, Narrator, Piotr Bolshinsky, Prince, Kopia Estrasky, Prince, Grace Nelačmenova.
Nestvůr vyčaroval plný
Nelson,
hrad.
Lyrics ve müzik, Daniel Bilaski, Singing, Anesta Lilavkova. Daniel Bilaski, Next. Nelson, Lyrics ve müzik, Daniel Bilaski, Singing, Anesta Lilavkova. Daniel
Když už
Bilaski,
potom
müzik aranjman, Josef Falis.
každý strom
Next.
zbyde z
Button.
lesa snad
Double tap to
jen
select.
tan pro trom.
Supported by Nada Vodafone Česká republika.
Nejjistější cestu najdeš
Next.
v tom,
Button. Double tap to
raději
select.
mu věřte.
The Dragon Cave.